Let's take a look at this 2004 Honda Foreman Rubicon 500. So this was the top of the line Honda ATV back in 2004. It has held its value through the last couple of decades. These are solid machines. This one's in very good condition. So the Rubicon, what makes a Rubicon a Rubicon? Well, it's the automatic version of the Honda ATV. While the foot shifts were very common, the push button shifts were also very common, especially in the 450s. This one has the Honda-matic transmission, which gives you mode for fully automatic. You can go from 0 to 50 miles an hour without shifting anything. Or it does have push button options up here on the left handlebar. If you want to control kind of what gear position you stay in, you can use those gray buttons. But unless you want to do that, you can just put it in drive mode and go. So like I said, this is in very good condition. No cracks or holes in the plastics. All the plastic pieces are there. Seat's in good condition. Does have one little patch there in the back. Flex Seal. Gotta love Flex Seal. It's got brand new tires all the way around. So excellent tread on the tires. You see it does have the aluminum wheels. It's the other thing I love about the Rubicons. They look good even 20 years later. No paint to chip off. No rust. Coming around to look at the racks. You see the racks are not all bent up. Bumper cover, bumper guards is in good shape. It's got the axle guards where they belong, not all beat up. Lights all work, headlights and tail light. You can see the decal there, Honda-matic 4x4. This is full-time 4x4. No issues with steering though. Sometimes people complain, the full-time 4x4 makes it hard to steer. Well, that's not true. Bad ball joints make it hard to steer. So as long as your ball joints are good, your steering's not an issue, and that's the case with this one. Easy steering. You see on this side more of the same. Plastic's in good shape, seat in good shape. Here you've got your shift lever on the left-hand side. So that selects drive, low, neutral, and reverse. And you've got this little dial here to go from either your automatic modes or ESP, which is your, push button. So either D1 or D2 is going to give you fully automatic. Here on the left, like I said, you've got your shifters, you've got your light buttons, start button, and then your kill switch. So a couple things I look at to see how something's been used. So this does have, well, let's come up here and take a look. All right, so it's got 443 hours on it, about 2,300 miles, so nothing crazy. But one of the things I look for, or I don't really look for it, but I notice it, things tend to get beaten up on these. You look at the muffler's in good shape. The axle's not all rusty. And those springs, to my knowledge, those springs have not been replaced or touched up even with paint. You see they're not all rusty. Your brake drum looks good. Of course I cleaned it, but it's not all beaten up. And then the other thing, a lot of times there are these little metal bars right there. And a lot of times if these have been driven through brush, they'll get nicked up and scratched, and then that exposes the metal, and then they get rusty. So it's very common to see those that are rusty. Not a big deal. Again, look at the spring here. But when they're not taken through the woods all the time or ridden on rocks, they don't get rusty, and so you can just tell when something has been taken care of. So this does have some fading. The camera shows it actually better than it is. It's a little faded for, yeah, I can't get it to show. It's a little paler in real life than what it looks like on camera here. There's some discoloration on the yellow, but like I say, no cracks or holes. Looks really good, drives really well, shifts smooth, and we're gonna see it starts up. So I started it this morning about 7 hours ago probably. So this isn't quite, I mean, it's a cold start, but it's 55 degrees today, so I like to wait till the next day to start sometimes, but we're gonna go and start this up. It'll probably fire up without the choke even. Let's see here. Yeah. So that's how easy it starts when it's been started earlier in the day. And like I say, it's only about 55 today, but no smoke. I should have gone there quicker, but no leaks, no oil leaks or coolant leaks. This is liquid cooled, nothing like that. So like I say, good solid machine. If you have any questions or want to see close-up pictures from a particular angle, just let me know. Thank you.